going across to make a stunning save. Pat still with it, right circle Mays. Backdoor feed, they score! Miette deflects it past Switzer, and the Pats are on the board and break the shutout bid of Switzer with just under 16 minutes left in the third.
Peranich fishes it out. Julien Mays cuts it in the middle. Plays it forward. Clausen over the line. To Mays in tight between the legs, and he scores! That's what the Pats needed! Julien Mays, a marvelous goal between his legs. He squeaks it through Bass. Pats down. Still loose. The puck trickles up top. Julien Mays, middle slot, fires, missed, rebound, scores! Season for Caden Brown. To the bottom of the right circle, doesn't shoot. Back to 5-on-5 hockey at the side of the net. Clausen in front, they score! Julien Mays! What a pass by Cohen Clausen, and Mays picks up his second of the season, and it's a one-goal.
The Broncos, Dale almost gets it out, but Mays keeps it in. Right side circle now, Mays fires, shoots, scores! And Julien Mays makes it 4-1, and a huge goal. And that's his third of the season, first one tonight, and Julien Mays on the...
Julien Mays, good pocket pick. Left wing side, he's got the puck now. On the interception, Mays to the slot. Backhander, scores! And the Pats are on the board. Team leading fourth for the season for Julien Mays. And worked for it, but close but no cigar as Druzicka has been the story. Mays centering pass, Lansard scores! And that one's for Pauline Lansard. Zach Lansard strikes. Halfway through the first, Regina's up 1-0. Face off one, McNutt right circle. Hands it off to Julien Mays. Middle slot, loading, fire, scores! Second of the night for Caden Brown as he redirects that puck into the top corner, and Regina's up 3-1 with 10 seconds to Brown go. Up the ice, Mayette, partial breakaway, here he comes, he stops, waits, centers it, shot stop, rebound, scores! Johnny on the spot, Julien Mays, third point.
Man, Reese Hamilton, he takes a seat in the slot. Puck over to Mays, now backhand on net, scores. Just snuck it in under the arm of Matthew Condro, and with a power play goal, 4:01 into the first period, Julien Mays makes it 1-0 Regina.
Yeah, he's just kind of coming
behind their net. Breakaway pass, Lansard's in alone, backhand, forehand, scores! Just like that, quick pass to Zachary Lansard, and he makes no mistake, his 5th goal of the season ties this game at 2.
Punched along the wall, and behind the net is Hansen. He'll try and dish it, but instead intercepted by Miette, and the shot scores. Julien Mays in front off the turnover makes it a 2-1 hockey game.
Just a giveaway by Landon Hansen that the Pats capitalize on, finding Mays.
Back across, there's Peranich, left side. Hamilton taking it wide, back door, and a great save, jamming away, and scores.
Julien Mays with some extra persistence there as he was able to pick up the rebound off the leg of Parker Stellan. Outweighted the goaltender as he tried to reposition him.
On the left wing side, Julien Mays to center. He's got Brown with him. Mays over the line, dancing to the left, to the Calgary net. He shoots, scores! No goal! And it is a goal! Or is it not? Yes, they have scored! Confused right there, but I knew that puck was in, Mark. 9th of the season over the net. How did he find that open ice? Now Mays has a breakaway. Here he comes, Julien Mays, backhander, scores! breakaway on one end of the ice, turns in a breakaway for the Regina Pats, and Julien Mays has 10 on the year.
Away from Mertka. He'll skate top of the zone. It's knocked off his stick to center ice. There's a break to the Weish. In behind the defense. In on goal. Shot. They will score. Julien Mays, the former Silver Chip, makes it 1-0 Regina. Chance at one in. Miss on that chance by Pugh. It kicks back to the left point. Up top, Hamilton feeds the high slot. Mays shot to the net. Blocked it in front. Rebound. Shot. Score. Konishka made the initial save, but couldn't control the puck, and the Pats find it in McNutt.
Far side. Kept alive by Regina. Fed into the middle. They score. Liam Pugh. 15 years old and on the board here in Portland. It is a 7-1 game.
Mays at the point. Hamilton at the left point. Below the goal line, McNutt jumps in front, shoots, stop, rebound, scores! And the Regina Pats are
McNutt for Ruslan Karimov, for Mays, back to Karimov, he shoots and scores! Ruslan Karimov opens the scoring for the Regina Pats on their 8th shot on goal of the night. And Regina Pats come up with the puck instead, and here's Julien Mays in over the Blades line. Through, Peranich shoots and scores! Matt Peranich coming in on the 3-on-2, takes the pass on the left wing, and beats Evan Gardner.
shields the puck on Will Sharp. Karimov finds Mays in the slot, he shoots, scores! Goal number 14 for Julien Mays, 3 consecutive goals.
McBeth guarded there, goes right side. Julien Mays, the former Regina Pat, dance to the middle, shot, scores! Amazing! Julien Mays in his Hitmen debut finds the roof, and the Hitmen extend their lead. It is 5-1.
Well, he's a player that keeps his feet moving.
One more, and that one will be at home on Friday, 1 o'clock against Brandon. Here comes Mays up, shot, scores! Amazing again! It's a 2-goal night for Julien Mays in his Hitman debut, and a 7-1 lead for Calgary.
And give it 4 assists for Mulgachev.
Swings one back. He's got Ben McBeth to his right. Julien Mays loading up the shot. Blocker save for Juchka. Rebound. Scores! Kane Wilkie, Johnny on the spot. Turn on the red light. Calgary Hitmen on the board. They trail it 2-1.
Calgary got the shooting
to the far boards. Julien Mays, he'll collect it there. Right point, 9 to go in the power play. Mays, his shot deflection, scores. That changed directions, hit something, and it finds its way home. Might have been Wilkie's stick, and Calgary gets a late power play goal with 8 seconds to go on the man advantage. And the Hitmen are back within 2 as the power plays have been effective in this game. Freed it up. Calgary trying to play keep away. They get it to Julien Mays. Mays, his shot deflected, scores. It's 8-4 as that puck is deflected, and the Blazers here with a big lead, and they've been sitting on it somewhat. And the Hitmen's top players now stepping up. Nice redirect.
Wow, only as far as center. Pisarchuk right back in, got around Middlestead, now a 2-on-1. Mays for the left circle, and he scores. Beats Pine on the glove side. The puck was lost in the neutral zone, Bill. It led to a 2-on-1 rush, and they opened the scoring.
Well, 2 things, okay? When you lose a puck in the neutral zone, that's a short ice. You've given a team, instead of 200 feet, you give them 100 feet.
Pine out to play the puck to the corner. Skok for the Giants. And Olsen can't get to it. Mays will move to the middle, shoots, and scores. That might do it. Julien Mays is second of the game. It's 3-0 Calgary with 8:59 to go in the third.
He doesn't need a lot of time. He doesn't need a lot of space. Talking about that guy.
Goes for a skate into the offensive zone and finds Mays. Mays crosses, one-timer, scores! Hammered in by Mulgachev. Power play goal, it's 4-2.
And that will end the night. That will end the game.
McBeth for Calgary has an assist this evening ahead of Amrine. Touch pass 2-on-1. Doc attacking left siders. A shot, scores! Amazing! It's Julien Mays, and it's 3-0 Calgary.
Here we talk about Calgary on the rush. Boy, they are so dangerous. passes tape to tape, and all of a sudden, whammo, you got a 2-on.
Who sends it by Tash, and Calgary's got a 2-on-1. Amrine with Doc. Amrine delays to the net, backhand. Save made, rebound, scores! Amazing! Julian Mays picks up the garbage. He's got a 2-goal second period, and the Hitmen now lead it 4-0. Molgachev pass knocked him over, gets right back, gave it to Macbeth. Right circle now, Mays to the middle. Here's Wilkie, backhand, scores! Kane Wilkie on the power play, and the Calgary Hitmen have power. Kerchal trying to get it on the left wing side, spins it ahead, blocked by Molgachev. It bounces to Julian Mays. He'll attack the net. The shot, he scores! Amazing! Julian Mays runs his point streak to 4 games, and he runs the Hitmen out in front again. It's 2-1 Calgary.
Well, Mays, who had so many great chances earlier this first period.
Mays has been everywhere with the puck tonight. Goes up the right side to Aura. Return pass to him. Dance over the line. Step by to Amo. Up the right wing. The shot. Scores! Amazing! Julian Mays gives Calgary the lead. It's 3-2 with 4:29 to go.
Mays just dangling with the puck earlier on that shift, dancing.
Near side for Molgachev. To Moore beside the net, trying to go cross crease. Mays shoots, he scores! Goes up over the shoulder of Evan Gardner, short side. Julian Mays with a power play goal. It's 3 for 3 for Calgary on the man advantage. And they lead it now 5-1 here in Saskatoon with 5:58.
And the Hitmen will try and send it out to center, and they get it there. Up the left side comes Julian Mays. Former Regina Pat now on the backhand, scores, and it's a beautiful goal too. Julian Mays works his way in across a couple defenders and fires one on from a sharp angle. And just like that, back to the right side corner for Bennett Kelly. Kelly tried to flip it up the wall, but Mays knocked it out of the air. Now out front, Moore, and he scores! Thought Bass got it with a glove, but not enough. And Ethan Moore has given the Calgary Hitmen the lead for the first time in this game. 3:23 left to go in this second period.
Well, Moore just
keeps driving the goal on his backhand. Now fires, save made, rebound is picked up by the defense, and here comes Julian Mays. He's rushing with Pisarchuk. Rudolph blows a tire on the back check. It's a 2-on-1. Mays fires and scores! Hitmen will take the win. Julian Mays down the right side, and for the second time this season, the Hitmen have taken a win from the Raiders in overtime at the Art Hauser Center.
Yeah, 2 shots on goal for the Calgary Hitmen in this overtime frame, and 1 shot on goal for the Raiders, but Mays makes this one.
Boards. Macbeth is there at the right point. Spun to the near side. Molgachev thrown across for a one-timer, scores! Julian Mays from the right circle, and the Hitmen have come all the way back with 2:54 to go in the third. We are tied at 4.
Well, really well executed power play goal by the Hitmen. You can
Calgary zone. Headman pass by Seidel finds Julian Mays, the former Regina Pact. Mays over the blue line for Calgary. He'll send it up top. Meyer walks in, shoots, deflected, scores. Sent into the back of the net by veteran forward Ethan Moore, and it's from the seat of his pants, but it's blocked. Rebound picked up by Mays. Dancing to the middle. Julian Mays shoots and scores. Second point of the night. Julian Mays picks up his 29th of the season, and Calgary has taken a 2-1 lead with 17 seconds left in period 1.
Yeah, to the blue line. Macbeth, Calgary on the perimeter so far. Nothing to the middle. Mays right circle takes the pass. The shot. He scores! Amazing! Julian Mays on the power play. And Calgary's tied the game. Patient Calgary attack here. Macbeth left side. Molgachev side of the goal. Moore slipped at Mays. He scores! Amazing! Julian Mays had nothing but net to shoot at.
Here's Ben Macbeth, right side of the pond now. Wilkie down low to Mays. In front, Molgachev. He scores! 50th career point. 50th point of the
McFadden, it comes out, but right to Calgary's Vanek. He'll chip and chase. Got it by Ziprick. Up the right side now. McFadden coming back, but Vanek finds Mays. He scores! Amazing! Julian Mays has his 32nd. It comes on the rush, and Calgary the icing. Newton's won it, but they can't get it for a chance. It's punched by Steen down the ice. Calgary away. Mays 2-on-1. And Molgachev, he scores! Molgachev on the odd man rush. Red light is on. It is 1-0. Andre Molgachev has the Calgary goal. Noah Davidson for Medicine Hat. 1-1. Hitman wraparound. Mays, he scores! Amazing! Julien Mays has staked Calgary to the lead.
The center comes Julien Mays for Calgary. 25 seconds left in the third. Mays steals, shoots, scores! Julien Mays off a Tiger turnover, puts one into the back of the net for his 34th of the season with 20 seconds left in the hockey game.
Brown got it up to the blue line, not out. Held inside, Mays looking left side, Molgachev scores! Calgary wins a wall battle right side, keeping that puck inside. They go from the right boards to the left circle.
The referee blows it off, and the puck is bouncing around. How did that one stay out? What a save by Aiden Hess on the 2-on-1. Now the other way, quick shot, and Calgary scores. Ethan Moore. Right back the other way, a 2-on-1, takes it right at the doorstep, puts it far side. Feed across to Molgachev. Molgachev backdoor, Mays now centering feed, good save, and in front, Calgary will score a power play goal, and they'll take a 3-1 lead, and Kane Wilkie gets the power play goal.
Great A scoring chance, so a little miscommunication there for Calgary. Mays now at center, he'll bring it in, attacking, trying to get through, bounced off a check, here's a shot, pad save, rebound, they score! Turn on the red light against his former team. Harrison Lodwick finds the back of the cage. Don't go away. Calgary's working in another change. Doc is fresh. He takes a pass into the right circle. Aura in alone, backdoor. They score! Sweet victory! Overtime style. Amazing as Julien Mays, the former Pat, wins it for Calgary.
What a play by Calgary as they change a couple of times.
Off, he'll squirt near the blue line and give it on the right side. Julien Mays into the high slot. He goes. Mays, the wrist shot. He scores! Amazing! 50 career goals in the Western Hockey League for Julien Mays. Red line on. Calgary leads 1-0. Get it through. Blocked by Pantelis. Brandon's done a lot of that tonight. Blocking shots on the kill. Hitman again with a puck. Mays into the high slot, wrist shot, scores! Amazing! It's a 2-goal night for Julien Mays. Calgary within 1 with 2:19 to go.
Calgary pulled their goaltenders
out of the goal. Lodwick grabs the rebound in behind the Edmonton net, bumps it in front. Mays, right circle, the shot, he scores! Amazing! Julien Mays finds the top corner. Calgary's doubled their lead. It's 2-0 Hitmen.
That puck has found Mays a few times on these power plays. One shot deflected.
Blue line, still on the delayed penalty call. Aura to the right circle. Here's Mays across. Doc, left circle, scores! Turn on the red light. Cale Doc triggers game 2. It's a 1-0. Hurtig, puck back of the net. Penalty is over. Out of the box comes Mays. There's the pass to him. He's got a breakaway. Blue line in. Mays shot. Scores! Amazing! Julien Mays out of the box and into the net. Calgary has the lead again. It's 3-2 Hitmen.
Penalty
to Julien Mays. A minute left of the power play. Rajicka and Moore bump in front. Referee warning, a screenshot comes through, rebound, they score! Ethan Moore! Calgary within 1, trailing the boards of the puck. Lodwick on the right hash, now fed the line. Mays is open to the middle, the wrist shot, he scores! Amazing! Play to the middle off a Wheat King. Trailer Mays gobbles it up. Julien Mays across the top. Watched by Gavin. Screenshot. Rosicka save. Rebound. He scores. He's done it again. Ethan Moore. Hitman fans standing. As it's in his skates, couldn't shoot it, has it now, back up top to Mays. He'll walk the middle up near the blue line over to the left side of the ice now. Wrist shot, scores! Deflected